When Marion came in the kitchen, Sarah felt the tension. She entered from the front of the house, still wearing her school uniform. She carried herself aloofly, like a dancer in a performance. She made a noise, pulling a chair out, and then slid carefully onto it. She rested an elbow artfully on the kitchen table, putting her chin in her hand and fixing her gaze on Sarah until Sarah would meet her eyes. "What?" Sarah asked crossly in an undertone. Marion continued to pinpoint her gaze until Sarah's eye was taken to the thinness of her sister's wrist, sticking up out of her deliberately ruckled back blazer sleeve. Now Marion was satisfied that Sarah had noticed the perfect art of her bones. She swiveled the wrist slightly with a sly, proud expression. Their eyes met again. Triumphant was the only word Sarah could think of to describe her. Jane practically had her head in the oven, checking on the casserole. "Would you like a cup of tea, love?" she asked, muffled by the oven's regions. With apparent effort, Marion moved her body round to face where her mother was, and when Jane straightened up with an inquiring expression, Marion nodded. "Dinner will be at about 6:30. Jane put a tea without milk down in front of Marion. "How was school?" Always, thought Sarah, Jane spoke to Marion in the expectation of getting an answer. It really annoyed Sarah, her mother refusing to acknowledge that anything was wrong. She was convinced, or at least liked to demonstrate she was, that one day Marion would start speaking again, as if nothing had ever gone amiss.